Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum, and this is the Fender 66. I think this is part of their alternate universe line or parallel universe. One of the universes that Fender inhabits is where this thing came from. Obviously, you can see that the body shape is a take on the classic Fender jazz bass shape, which is a wild and crazy thing to do, but strangely, it really works really well, and I'm honestly, I'm a little afraid to admit that I'm falling in love with this guitar. I'm having a little bit of anxiety right now because I know that this thing's probably not going to get made for a lot of years. This might be a one-hit wonder unless they reboot it sometime in the future. But like I'm having FOMO right now. I'm having fear of missing out with this thing. It's a Mexican Fender, but it plays like freaking glass lightning. I'm so shocked how fast the neck is, how low the action is on this thing as it's set up right now. There's no dead spots, there's no buzzing out or anything across the fretboard. It's a player. I'm a little flabbergasted right now. I was expecting this thing to be fun. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. And even like, I know it looks like, oh, a sunburst finish or whatever. The wood here has like this, like redwood iridescent thing going on it. It's just not some boring burst. It's a different color than a normal like three-tone sunburst. It's really striking. And it's just, it feels a little bit bigger than like a standard Strat or something like that. It feels more substantial. There's a little bit of like a heft to it. This is gonna be someone's signature guitar because there's not a lot of these out there, I'm sure. And someone's gonna get one of these and then like, this is just a guitar I wanna play for the rest of my life because it looks good, it sounds good, it plays good, and they're gonna end up buying like every single one that they can find until the prices skyrocket someday or something. So I'm gonna put the headphones back on, we'll go through some sounds, go through the features, and just jam out for a bit and have some fun because I've been sitting here for an hour playing this thing already. And I feel like it's the only guitar I want to demo today. That's how much fun I'm having with this thing. All right, so here's some clean sounds on the bridge humbucker. It's punchy, but without being, like a twang machine on the humbucker setting. Throw it to the middle pickups. We'll go to the combination pickup settings last here. I'm sure the initial decision to put Telecaster neck pickups in the middle and the neck was, it really just came down to aesthetics because it looks really cool, but it's a fun sound. I really like that spanky sound in the middle. Here is the neck pickup. It's a nice sound, but I feel like if I owned this, I'd probably end up modding a Strat pickup into the neck, which is like the reverse of like a Nashville Tele. To have a Strat neck in the neck and a Tele pickup in the middle, I think would really work well with this guitar. Also, if I was gonna be modding this thing, if I owned it, I'd probably be putting a coil cut into the humbucker, just because, I need some surfy sounds. I can get them out of the neck and the middle, but I like to have some options on the bridge as well. And why wouldn't you just put a coil split in there? It's so simple. So that's the range of those pickup settings. Here is the bridge in the middle together. Here is the middle and the neck together. Other features of this thing, I mean, you've got the vintage split top tuners up there, which I'm honestly a big fan of. They're easy to change strings on. If you want to get in underneath controls and swap stuff out, you can pull strings off of these and then put them back on. It's so easy without ruining the string. They're just so convenient, and it's kind of like a locking mechanism. The string slides around less in vintage, like split top tuners, in my opinion anyways. Maybe people will disagree with that and fight it out in the comments. I wish I had a bar to test out the trim right now, but it's a Strat trim. I know how to set those up exactly to my liking. I'm sure I could set this thing up to feel just the way I want it to. It looks like it has a decent sized trim block in there. I can't tell because the backplate is on, which is normal. Of course. More of that beautiful wood back there. I just feel like this is going to be a desirable classic someday. I really do. There's just a lot of special things added up together with this guitar. I think it sounds great. I think it feels great. I think it looks great. Now I'm wondering how I'm going to get one. I'm falling in love with too many guitars on this trip. I really am. I already have a big problem with having too many guitars at home, and then this thing comes into my life and just makes me question everything. All right, let's run through some different sounds. Let's do a high gain, sort of metal-y thing. Here it is. I'm not a double tapper. It's insulting to double tappers when I double tap, but that's kind of what it sounds like. It really is just such a fast neck. It's so, the action is like lower than I like my action to be. It's uncomfortably low. It's too fast. All right, how about some surf sounds? Because, of course. Middle pickup. Instantly more classic sounding on the single coil. Yeah, I'd have to have a coil cut in the bridge. Here's the neck. About some light crunch. Astonishing range of sounds. Like, I wouldn't expect to be so surprised from what seems to be a standard HSS sort of setup here. But man, it really, you get a totally different character across that pickup selector switch. Am I tripping right now? Am I just falling in love? Like, you get this like classic telly twang in the middle position. Like this deep throaty sound in the neck. With a little bit of that like stratty character to it. Just that classic humbucker in the bridge. Yeah, I realize that's a normal thing, but yeah, I think I'm just Twitter pated for this guitar right now. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude, nasty comments. Check out links down below for this guitar, for other sponsors, for the event, for Thomann. This whole event is just pretty incredible. We're having a blast here, getting to try so much equipment, getting to just have opportunities to hang out with each other, hang out with various brands and stuff like that. It's amazing. We're having an amazing time here. Go watch all the other videos from everyone else who's making stuff here at Thomann Gearhead University. And stay grounded. Bye, everybody.